Hello everybody, Step 43 here, and welcome to another episode of Monster Loves You.
I hope you guys are ready because her monster's getting pretty crazy.
Yep, so let's click resume.
Let's click resume.
Our resume.
Alright, there's our adventure with him now.
Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling.
You're growing up. Wow.
Okay, you read it, because...
Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings together in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Go with Elder Marinus or hide and watch and see what's going on. Okay, we're gonna hide and watch. You squeeze behind a big boulder at the back of the cave. There's a wide tunnel behind it, big enough for an elder. Ha!
You'll never find me here.
You gotta let me finish reading.
Sorry, I keep on doing that.
Oops, Marinus slides the boulder aside. She and the other monsterlings are surprised to find you there. Do you pretend you were waiting for them or admit you were hiding?
Pretend you're waiting for them.
Oh, cleverness. Oh, says Marinus, you are certainly eager to go. Yes, eager indeed. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among the dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm and humid chamber with a pit on the floor. She points to the pit, which sees with thick mist. Do you jump right in or wait for her to make you go?
You jump right in.
Pew! You fall and fall some more. And fall. And guess what? You're falling. And other monsterlings are falling? Yes! Some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where am I? I must be somewhere.
You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling.
Do you get out of the way or try to cushion the fall for other monsterling? Nope. Oof! You don't see who helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while the others look determined. Do you take charge or maybe someone should lead? I think you should take charge.
The other monsterlings watch you, curious.
Do you lead the way personally? Do you slash the others to show them you're in charge? Or do you help everyone work together?
Slash deals to show them you're in charge.
Ferocity +9. A half-seen monsterling whimpers in the fog and you flick your claws. Fwing! Drawing a little blood and a lot of noise. A few howls and shrieks cow the others into silence. Explore
in an orderly fashion now that someone's in control.
You soon discover that all the passages converge in yet another mist-filled chamber. The mist here is even thicker, and you quickly lose sight of the other monsterlings.
That's okay. They're cowards anyways.
The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor. Except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small. They are everywhere.
Spooky.
One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Do you stand fast, or do you cringe a little? Stand fast! The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant. All in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Yes, this is scary. Attack them, or wait and say nothing.
Attack? How can you attack something that already dead?
Ferocity +9. You scream and leap. The ghosts are unsubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all! Stupid spectral monsters! They laugh at you and prove that they are not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. Uh-oh. And you pass out. End of monsterlinghood. Here's how you're doing. Oh wow, your ferocity is at 69%. Everything else is really low. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should I be doing now, or start living as an adolescent monster? What the? Whoa, so this is our house now. Wow. So there's all your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, honesty, and kindness. So now you have entered the big bad world.
I think that's me. That big, green, chubby, weird-looking thing.
That's what you created your person to look like?
No?
Adventure Town! Or Adventure in Town. Choose your adventure.
Let's do the little question.
Alright. Canelo Aslet limps towards you. He points one huge eye at you and cackles. I got a shock working on the power line, and it's still down. Help me out? Ask how dangerous it is. Help him out, or he's crazy. Turn down the offer. How dangerous is it? If the electrical fluid inside the lines gets on you, well, it hurts like a million bees. Only they are not bees because they make it honey? Okay.
What?
Canelo Aslet limps towards you. He points one huge... Oh, so now you gotta either help him out or he's crazy. Oh, bravery, -4. Canelo nods and limps away, looking for someone else to help him. Alright, you gotta go back to Adventure in the Town. Uh-oh. You hear screams, shrieks, and cheers. Come running. The oldest monster is fighting a challenger. Even the elder monster flees to a safe distance. They know this could turn out badly.
Monster.
So do you ask, who's fighting? Do you watch closely and learn? Meh, get some cleaning done instead, or try and stop the fight.
Get some cleaning done instead.
You didn't watch the fight, but your front stoop and hovel windows are spotless. Woohoo! We got some cleaning done.
I'm not any kindness or honest. My ferocity is like the best.
Your
like,
ferocity is really high, yeah. Your bravery is really low.
My honesty's like...
You're like not very kind either.
No.
What's next in our adventure? The spider? The Slender Man.
Slender Man, wrenching hard in suit and tie. Slender Man, you most certainly will die.
You and Nash and Godclaws hide in a stand of prickly thorn bushes, watching human children run back to their bus. But what's that they left? Shiny, red, round things. It's a scooter! Mine! Battle Nash and Godclaws for it. Our firsties race to the scooter and claim it.
Mine!
Fangs, claws, tails, blood. You are strong, true, but not the strongest. Not today. As she scoots off, you realize Nash just wanted it more than you did, and now you need some bandages. You just got hurt.
I don't care. I'm gonna rip her to pieces.
A small crowd gathers in the square. Prudence and Gritmitten are in some kind of argument. Do you go see what they're arguing about, or ignore the crowd?
Ignore the crowd.
Later on, you hear there was a huge fight, which Prudence barely won. Several younger monsters like you were seriously slashed up in the fight, even though they were just trying to get away. Aww. Mupsy Moral slithers up to you and says, I wonder if you can confirm a rumor for me.
Mopsy Moral? Mushroom? Oh! You have nothing to do with Moopsy.
Or do you talk to her?
I don't get what that says.
Mupsy?
Mupsy,
You're trying to like
Mupsy.
say your name. You're like, what? I say we talk to her. Hamrag was baking a special 6 pork pie made from 6 kinds of pig. You know, a delicacy. What's so delicate about 6 pigs? Or ask her to get to the point.
Ask her to get to the point.
The pie was cooling on a windowsill and vanished. Your friend Nash was seen nearby just before, but not after. The vanishing. What do you know about this? Not really much. It's just like her to steal a pie and be honest. Or, I think we should be honest.
It's just like her to steal, if I'm be honest.
Not much, really.
Not much, really.
I think we should be on it. Aww. Mupsy can see that you don't know anything, or at least that you don't care. She leaves you in peace. Not meditation. Alright, back to Adventure Town. You, Nash Nash, and the Scapegoat, I thought it said scapegoat, are having an impromptu picnic in the street. The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious. Some birds, twittering and chirping in the friendly way, circle and land among the crumbs.
Okay.
The birds start pecking at the crumbs, but then you start hopping onto you and pecking at you too. You have crumbs on you, and they want them right now. See how they like it and peck the birds back. Ignore the birds or see how they like and eat them. See how they like it and eat the bird. You can either eat the birds or peck them back.
I want to peck them back.
Ferocity +9. You peck furiously at the birds until most of them are vanquished. The rest of the picnic is peaceful. Nash Nash gives you 2 claws up, and the Scapegoat seems impressed as well. You pecked a bunch of birds with a blob face?
Yes. No. Look. I pecked them with that thing.
With your one eyeball?
Bong bong. Oh my gosh.
Monster time. Outside your house, Nash Nash charges from a nearby bush and sends you tumbling. Challenge! She screams at the top of her voice. It's on!
It's on, girlfriend!
Leap at her and crush her. Square off and wait for Nash Nash to make a mistake. Take turns slapping each other or decline her challenge.
They better and crush her.
Ferocity +7. Splat. Flattened under your bottom, Nash Nash admits defeat. She was always weak to attacks from above. Dun dun dun.
I just smushed my best friend! She's a pancake. Can I eat her? Today's a holiday. Jingle bells, jingle. Poke the Bear Day. Monsters have been planning pranks for days. You all head out to the bear caves.
Do you poke the Bear Day? What's that? Let's do it, or let everyone else get their butts kicked. You're not stupid. Ooh, ferocity -4. Everyone else returns later, laughing and licking their wounds. They all had a fine time, and bonds of respect have formed among your peers. They smile at you, but you sense a new distance forming. Humph.
Look at his eyes. He's all.
He's sad. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes!
Yes! Score. Ow, that hurt myself.
You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Try to sleep here, fight them, or what? Who, the, where, why, now?
Trying to sleep here.
They surround you and hold you down, and not ungently, until you stop struggling.
Okay.
The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on, getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They are deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently, yell at them to hurry up, or take a nap.
Take a nap.
Now you're sleeping. Someone shakes you awake. They've come to a decision. Yawn and stretch.
I broke my back.
The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Or what do they want from you now?
What do they want from me now?
You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. So what? Does a monster need respect to grow up, or wait for them to assign you a task?
So what? Does a monster need respect to grow up?
You can become an adult without earning any respect, but when the time comes, all too soon, to become an elder, you'll dissolve and pass away without it.
Who cares?
You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. So now you gotta wait for them to assign a task. Claws scrape against claws, teeth click against teeth, and snarls echo behind growls. You're ferocious, no doubt about that. Someone shakes out a sack. 5 angry weasels spill into the circle. They hiss and charge at you. Do you fight them carefully or kill them all in one surge of violent action? Requires ferocity. Yes, I would do that one. Uh-oh.
What the heck was that?
You jump high in the air with a terrible shriek, landing in the midst of the startled weasel gang. Before they can escape, you've scooped them all into your mouth and bitten their heads off. Spray blood on the cheering crowd. Woo! Wow, look at your ferocity. You went to almost 100%. There's your end of adolescence. Here's how you're doing.
My honesty is at 9.
Wow.
My kindness is at 3.
Yep. You are an adult now. Your physical body will not change until you die, though you may grow larger and stronger over time. Onward to adulthood.
No, it's onward to adulthood.
Alright, and that's where we're going to wrap up this episode here as she clicks on to Onward to Adulthood. And when we come back,